Hello and welcome back to FinLadder. In this video, we will be discussing about payoff of put options. In the previous video, we discussed about what a put option is. Now we will be looking at the profit on a put option. So again, we can do two things with a put option. One is buy a put option and the other is sell a put option. Let's get started. So buying a put option basically means that we get a right to sell the underlying asset if the prices go down. So what we are anticipating is that the prices of the underlying to go down. So we will be making profit when the prices go down. So the graphical representation should be something like this. Now, why would the graphical representation be like this is because our loss, which is the amount from here, would be limited to the premium we paid. On the other hand, our profit would exceed if the prices go down. So if the price of, let's say, Bajaj is 100 and you say that the prices of Bajaj share will go down, I bet 10 rupees that the prices of Bajaj will go down. So the premium that I'm paying is 10 rupees. So the loss in this scenario will be just 10 rupees. Even if the prices end at 1100, our loss would be 10 rupees. So even if the prices go on increasing, our loss will be confined to this 10 rupees. Now let's try to understand this with a better graph. So this is our graphical representation of a long put. Here we have 100. The premium that we paid, which is the maximum loss which we can have, is this amount. This is an amount of 10 rupees. So the price over here is 100. Here let's suppose is 120. Here we have 140. So if the prices end at 140, we will be facing a loss of 10 rupees. Similarly at 120 also we will be facing a loss of 10 rupees. At 100 we will be facing a loss because till here we will be facing a loss of 10 rupees. This whole area will be a loss area of 10 rupees. Now let's suppose that the prices are 96. So our profit or loss would be 90, which is the amount from which we will start making money, minus 96, which is the underlying price, thus a loss of minus 6. Now if the prices end at 90 is the amount we will start making money. Now how do we find this amount? Is the strike price minus the premium 10, which is equal to 90. This is how we find our break-even point. So at 90 we would make no profit, no loss. Now if the prices come somewhere at 70, our profit would be 90 minus 70, which is 20. Thus at 70 we will be making a profit of 20. This will go on and on. So in a scenario where the prices end at 0, we're taking a hypothetical scenario where the prices of this share end at 0, and in this scenario our profit would be 90 minus 0, which is 90. So the maximum profit which we can have in the case of a long put is the strike price minus the premium. If the strike price was 100 and the premium was 10, our maximum profit can be 90. Now let's come back to the selling part of the put option. Now in selling part of the put option, what we're doing is we are giving a right to the other party to buy the put option. So if the graph of buying a put was like this, the graph of selling a put would be the inverse of this. So if this is a diagonal line downward sloping, firstly we will have a diagonal line upward sloping, and this other line would stay the same. So if we add this plus this, there will be no profit, no loss. Now let's come back to the graphical representation of a short put. So in this graphical representation of a short put, let's suppose our strike price is 45. Our premium would be this amount, the maximum profit which we can have. Let's suppose this is 10 rupees. So here we would have 35. What we do input is 45 minus the premium, that is the strike price minus the premium, and that is how we find the break even point. Now in a scenario where the prices are 50, we will be getting only this premium, which is 10 rupees. At 45 also we will be getting the same premium, the 10 rupees. At let's suppose 30, which is somewhere here, we will start making a loss. The magnitude of the loss will be 30 minus the break-even point 35, which is a loss of 5. At 20, we will make a bigger loss. This would be 20 minus 35, which is equal to minus 15. Now what about here? Let's suppose the prices are 41. At 41, again the break-even point minus the price right now, which will be minus 6. And this is how we see a payoff of a put option. Now if we keep both of these graphs together, it would look something like this. The profit of the put buyer will be equal to the loss of the put seller. On the other hand, the loss of put buyer would be equal to the loss of the put seller. If we add these two, the profit or loss would be the same line passing on the x-axis, because if here at 45 we made a profit of 5, here we will be making a loss of 5, and final result would be 0, which would be on the x-axis. Similarly, if at some other price, let's suppose x, we are making a profit of y, and here we are making a loss of y, total outcome would be 0, and again the prices would be on this x-axis. Now if we see all the things that we can do with an option, let's draw a quick graph of all the options. So in a long call, this was our graph. In short call, this was our graph. In a long put, this was our graph. In short put, this was our graph. So long call, short call, long put, short put. You'll have to remember all these 4 graphs. This is really important. These are the fundamentals of options, so you'll have to memorize all these graphs. So when we buy a call, our expectation is, so by expectation we mean that when we will start having profit is when the underlying prices go up. So we are bullish. Another concept that you need to know is bullish means you are anticipating that the prices will go up. On the other hand, bearish means you're anticipating that the prices will go down. In buying a put, which is long put, what we are anticipating is that the prices should go down, then we'll start making profit, right? So we are strongly bearish in selling a call. So here we come to the part of selling a call. What we're anticipating is that the prices should go down, but it doesn't affect us if the prices end to be at 15 or the prices end to be at 45. We'll be making the same profit on both of the prices. So we're slightly bearish. Here we see slightly bearish. On the other hand, in long put, we were completely bearish. The less the price of the underlying, the more the profit we have. So in selling a put, which is this short put, again we are slightly bullish here, because at 45 and at 65, at both of these prices we'll be making the same profit. So we just want the prices to slightly move towards the right, that is the underlying prices slightly move towards its right, thus slightly bullish. Now we come to the point of potential profit. In buying a call, a profit could be unlimited. So at 100 our profit could be this amount, at 1000 we'll make a bigger amount of profit. So unlimited profit. In buying a put, that is long put, it says that our profit can be unlimited, but in reality our profit cannot be unlimited. The prices can decrease till zero, right? Here the prices can increase till infinite, but here the prices cannot decrease below zero, so our profit will be finite. So unlimited is wrong. Our profit will be the strike price minus the premium that we pay. In selling a call, our profit in shorting a call, so here we shorted a call, in this our profit will be finite to the premium that we pay. So limited to the option price received, done, that is option price is the premium. And selling a put, again a limited profit of option premium limited to the options price received, done. Then we come to the part of potential loss. Now potential loss in a long call is this, the premium that we pay. So a limited potential loss, check. In buying a put, again a limited loss of the premium we paid, check. In selling a call, our potential loss can be unlimited. So this could exceed and we could face an unlimited loss. So here it says that our potential loss can be unlimited. But if we say here, let's suppose that our prices end at zero. Our prices cannot go in negative. So the minimum that the prices can go are to zero. So let's suppose our prices hit zero. In this scenario, if our strike price, let's suppose, is 110, the premium that we paid was 10, so our break even point is 100. In this scenario, our maximum loss that we can face is the strike price minus the premium that we paid, that is 110 minus 10, that is 100. So we cannot face an unlimited loss. In this scenario, we can face an unlimited loss. In this scenario, we can face an unlimited loss because the prices can go up till any amount, but the prices can go down to only zero. So if a share is of 1000, the prices can hit 1 lakh as well, but the prices cannot go in negative. So 1000 is the maximum amount that a 1000 rupee share can lose. So unlimited loss is wrong, and strike price minus the premium can be the maximum loss that we can have in a short put. So this is all we have in the payoff of put options. Here we are done with options for this module. This is our second last video for this module. If you liked the video, do leave a thumbs up. Thank you, and subscribe to our channel, The Fin Ladder.